Welcome back. Today's positive vibe session is all about chocolate. Yeah, chocolate, that's right. Look, if chocolate is not your thing, feel free to substitute with whatever makes you happy. Strawberries, coffee, cherries, whatever. But today is all about things that give us pleasure, that little zing. Enjoying the pleasurable things in life as much as possible is definitely a positive vibe creator. How many times have you heard or even said, "Why is everything that's bad for us so good? It's not fair." But if we're being honest, it's not necessarily that the things we love so much are bad. It's just that maybe we tend to overindulge. Confession time. I have a bit of a sweet tooth, and when I get some chocolate, the way I do it is when nobody's looking, I eat as much as I can, as fast as I can, and then I feel guilty later. So I'm not enjoying it as much as I should be. And that's what today's meditation is about. And yes, it is a meditation. It's going to be on how to squeeze every drop of pleasure out of the things we love without overindulging. In most cases, we can enjoy things we love in proper proportions and moderation. Of course, too much of anything can make it not so great. So this is one way we can pull every drop of pleasure out of those things that we can only have in small doses, but they give us such great pleasure. Now, a quick disclaimer. We are not recommending you back up a truckload of your favorite creamy chocolate dessert with nuts and caramel and a little bit of hot fudge. I mean, we're not saying to back up a truckload of it and dive in head first, as tempting as that might sound. And if you have diet restrictions due to medical conditions like diabetes or something like that, or if this is too much of a trigger for you in this area, please be your own judge of what is right for you. This meditation, like everything else, may not be for everyone. We'll let you decide. Before we get started on our tantric chocolate adventure, if you look at your screen, you'll see there's like these two things there staring at you. They're not eyeballs, but they're kind of like eyes. It's the like and the subscribe button, and they're just staring at you, watching you, and that's weird. So just poke them in the eyes real quick. That's it, just get in there, poke them real quick. All right, and now we can get started. So go ahead and grab a piece of your favorite chocolate, or whatever, coffee, wine. Wine? Sure, why not? Just grab whatever it is you need. From here on out, I'll just be referring to chocolate. And I said one piece, not the whole candy bar or a block of chocolate. If you have a block or a hunk or whatever it is, break it into a small piece, something that will actually fit comfortably in your mouth, because it's going to be in there for a while. And there's no choking to death by chocolate here, okay? And if you have a box of candies, just grab one, slide the rest of the box far away from you. If you want to try something like a piece of cake, just, a reasonable fork or spoonful. Okay, got it? Ready? By the way, if you don't happen to have any of your favorites with you, this exercise can still work wonders for you. You'll just be visualizing the whole thing as we go. Just a very good visualization practice. Okay, let's go. Let's start by closing your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Now let it out slowly. Do that 2 more times. Can you already smell the chocolate? Now open your eyes. If you're only visualizing this exercise, feel free to keep your eyes closed. Now take a few moments to just look at the chocolate. Observe it. Notice the color. Is it dark chocolate or milk chocolate? Is the surface smooth? Bumpy? Is there a design? What shape is it? Just take a few moments to just notice all of the physical attributes and savor the anticipation with me, and I'll be quiet for a little bit. Are you salivating? Okay, now break off a piece, if it's a large piece, and place it right on your tongue. Try to just let it sit there. Do you taste anything? Is it melting on your tongue? Notice how the taste spreads along the tongue. Where on your tongue do you taste the sweet? Where, if anywhere, do you taste the salt? Anything in between? What texture do you feel? Take another few seconds to just feel and note all the sensations. Now, move it around in your mouth. Swallow, and take another bite if necessary. Then move it around in your mouth and see where you taste it. Feel it on the roof of your mouth and around your tongue. Just take a few moments to discover every sensation having the chocolate in your mouth and moving it around provides. And then swallow. Now, this is the good thing about taking small bites or small portions. You can come back for more if you don't gobble it up all at once. So take one more bite, and this time do it all again. Just savor and get lost in the texture, taste, feelings, and sensations for the next few moments. Now, let's reflect. How do you feel right now? Do you feel satisfied? Is there any guilt at all? Do you feel you've eaten more than you did and had your fill? Often, we gobble up what we like so fast we don't take the time to savor it. But after savoring it, we often find that a much smaller portion is enough, and we thoroughly enjoyed it more fully. Try this with whatever foods you like. This has often been found to help us eat less, drink less, yet enjoy our food more, which, in our book, is a win-win. Now, if you have chocolate on your fingers, maybe it is not the best time to hit the like and subscribe buttons, but you can use your nose. Just get your face up there and snuggle into those like and subscribe buttons. And thank you for joining us today on Positive Vibe Curators. We hope you enjoyed this tantalizing chocolate meditation as much as we did. Have an awesome day.